What's going on, all you Disney enthusiasts out there? Your two favorite uncles are back tonight, back from the cinema, having just checked out the latest Disney animated movie. It's a sequel to a film, Zootopia, of course, from a few years back. It starred Jason Bateman as Nick Wilde, and then, of course, Jennifer Goodwin as Judy Hopps, a fox and a rabbit working together. And this time we bring in Uncle Huy Quan into the mix as Gary the Snake. And we are going globetrotting with all these wild animals in Zootopia 2.
This is not your worst idea.
Wow, that was almost a compliment.
Your worst idea is what you did with your ears.
That's right. These wild Disney dads are back at it tonight. We just reviewed the first film. I just watched for the first time not too long ago and had to come back and review the sequel that just hit cinemas not too long ago. Took our kids to see this, and we're back for some more animal-filled fun in Zootropolis, essentially, as we remember from the first film. It's a magical wonderland of all animals living together, big and small, prey and predator, lion and sheep, living in unison and happy. And it has to do with these two characters of Hops and Wilde, voiced by Jennifer Goodwin, of course, Jason Bateman, returning in the sequel. They work for the Zootropolis Police Department, and has to do with a snake in this film.
There's a snake in my boots. Wrong set. That's Toy Story. But yeah, Ke Huy Quan voicing the snake and the mystery involving something that goes down involving the snake seemingly stealing journal. Chief Bogo's back, Idris Elba as the police chief. And it basically sends Judy and old Nick on another caper, and, goes to some really cool places in this film. Goes into the desert and into the swamplands, and along the way, a lot of laughs ensue. Just a really fun time, a fun movie. It doesn't take itself too seriously, plays heavily on the comedy and involving, different kind of animals, of course, pairing up animals that normally don't get along, but everybody, like you mentioned, living in harmony and everything in Zootropolis. And, I had a really good time with this film as I did with the first one. I think I maybe even enjoyed Zootopia 2 a little bit more than I did the first one. And that's saying something, because I really enjoyed the first one. A really fun time at the movies, a movie that you can just kick back and enjoy. And, you're going to get some cool music along the way. Of course, Shakira doing the song in the first one. She comes back, has another song. She plays the gazelle in the movie. So there's another musical number. And just a fun case for the duo to go after too. And then Ke Huy Quan's character, you learn more about like his family history. At first, it seems like he's the villain, but you learn more about his character, and, the story kind of unravels from there and goes to some fun places.
All has to do with his journal. Ke Huy Quan's character, stealing it. It belongs to this like wealthy family of animals. They're like the founding fathers. And it has to do with the weather walls, where there's all these different climates within the city, which is really cool. So all the animals can live there, right? They all have to live in different climates and things like that, but having to do with his journal, and he's really not a bad guy. And I really like Ke Huy Quan's, voice acting in this film, and this character. It brought a lot of, life and heart to the movie, a new addition to the movie. A lot of messages you get out of course, watching Disney movies as adults and kids alike. There's a lot to offer in this movie, and I'm with you. I think I like this one a little more than the first one, which is rare to like a sequel, better than the original. But I like this one just a little more. Had a great theatrical experience watching this in the big screen. A very vibrant and fun and fulfilling movie. Great popcorn flick. You laugh. You cheer. There's a lot of comedy in this. Great voice acting, great characters, and yeah, this is really a great time at the local movie theater. So that being said, I'm gonna give Zootopia 2, currently playing at cinemas. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Snake head pieces.
Whoa! Another massive hit for Disney. Over
Yeah.
$1 billion. This movie just kept on going. Had a resurgence around the holidays. Everybody started
Yeah.
flooding back into the cinemas. Like you mentioned, you went to go watch it and your theater was sold out, right?
Yeah, it was sold
That's
out for like
crazy.
a week. around
And
the
it had already
holiday.
been out like a month.
It's been out. No, I think it was like 2 months. But
2 months
yeah,
even, yeah.
around Christmas, it took us like 5 days to get a ticket. It was sold out like every screening from 10 a.m. to like 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, it's
Wow.
a good thing. It made, I think it made billions.
Yeah,
Made
it's over a
one or
billion.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. That's good because I wouldn't mind having another movie like this, a part three that keeps
Yeah,
making
I'd be
money.
down.
I'll keep going back to watch it.
Yeah, it was cool to see the sloths return. Those are some of my favorites from the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool animals that showed up along the way. I liked this one too because Judy and Nick are kind of they become fugitives themselves, so they kind of have to navigate everything and like prove their innocence by the end of the film. And yeah, just like the duo, Jason Bateman and Jennifer Goodwin, they're really great with each other here. And some really lovable characters. Ki Huy Quan, awesome addition. Hopefully he comes back for the third one too, and stays with the gang and everything. Would be cool. Chief Bogo, Idris Elba, love his voice work. Obviously, perfect for that character. The voice cast for these movies just kill it. Zootopia 2, hell of a great time at the cinema. If you have young ones, go see it. I'm sure it'll eventually be streaming on Disney Plus here within the next couple months. I'm sure. But with that being said, I am going to give a Zootopia 2, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5 Judy Hopps hair pieces.
Whoa, that's almost a perfect score there, sport. You must
It
love it.
was a great film.
That sounds pretty good. You sound exactly like a viper, like he was in the movie. Speaking of which, I saw people are buying vipers. Don't do that. They're poisonous and will kill you. Because from this movie,
They're
everybody's
so
like,
sweet.
they're cute. And they're like, "Ah." No, seriously, they're like deadly.
Wow.
Don't do that. Don't buy
Wow.
rattlesnakes. Don't buy king
No.
cobras. Don't buy black mambas. You know.
Just appreciate them from afar on your
Yeah.
TV. Let
At
other
the
people get bit by them.
at the local zoo or wherever. Yeah. Don't buy
Yeah.
them. Don't bring them home, folks. Anyways, I want to hear from all you Disney enthusiasts out there. What did you like about Zootopia 2? What didn't you like about it? Do you like the first film better? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Also, check out these wild snake handlers on Facebook, X, and Instagram, and our website, Cinephellas.com, for latest, greatest TV movie news and reviews.
Thank you so much for joining us for our review of Disney's Zootopia 2. And until the next animated movie review, I am Uncle Henry Hops.
And I'm Huy Quan, signing out from the Goonies and the Inferno here. Until next time,
Cheers!
cheers! Sexual!